Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
My name's Ralph.
I'm Dad.
And we're some of the Veggie Boys, and we want to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, consider subscribing.
And like too.
Because we can do a lot of things on this farm, but one thing we can't do is grow this channel without your help. Welcome back, everyone. How you doing today? So we kind of kicked our chickens out of their pen. By kicked out, I mean their pen's gone, and they're not there anymore. If you remember in my last video, I was moving chicken manure, and I was getting this pen right here ready for the young egg layers. And as you can see, they are living it up. We're not sure if we're gonna take apart that old metal cage that we had and line it around here to protect them from the cats. I don't know what you guys think. Are they big enough to leave them alone, or are they still too small? We're probably gonna put the cage around just to be sure, but it's one of those things you gotta be careful about. This is that metal cage I'm talking about. It comes apart in all different sections, so we're thinking about taking it apart in one section and just stretching it around them. Hi, Lefty. Good morning, Lefty. How you doing?
Kitties have to get fed first.
You are just such a nice guy.
Why do the kitties have to get fed first? There we are, Ichabod. There you are, Sophia. Here you are, Elena. There you go, Tiny. Lefty, who's drinking out of the wrong side. There you are, Midnight. I'm getting it, Jerry. Jerry, we're gonna make a mess here. There you are, Jerry.
You know, we get asked all the time, how do we give these calves names? How do we pet them, baby them, take care of them, and then when they get older, just get rid of them? The reason for that is because when they get this size, they're less likely to hurt me, because I've dealt with them ever since they were babies. Even though we're gonna sell them, it just makes it a lot safer for us when we handle them from when they're calves to now, because they're less likely to hurt me because they trust me, and they know us. They know who we are, because we have friends that come over and the cows won't come near them, but they'll come right up to us. And yeah, it's hard sometimes seeing one of these guys go that you've raised from a calf, but this is what they're for. This is why we raise them, so that our family can have money, we can continue to farm, and it makes it a lot safer when we have to go in the pen, right? Because you're not just gonna freak out. But in all honesty, when you go in the pen with them, you still have to be careful, because they think they're still babies, and they're like 1,400 pounds, and they're trying to push on you and rub on you. It can get dangerous. We need some potatoes up at the farm market, so we're gonna wash some real quick. Well, it's official, guys. The chickens are now in prison. We have put these bars up around them to keep them in, so now it's gonna be okay. How do you think the chickens feel about being in prison?
They're not in prison. They have a bigger pen now. They're in the courtyard.
All right, guys, you gotta get out of the way. Come on. We're bedding you up. We're giving you new bedding. Everyone likes the red shovel. What can I say? Out of all the cows in here, the only two we didn't raise from calves are Mooey and Louie, the two belted Galloways. And see, this is why you gotta pay attention. Get out, get over here. You made a break for it, didn't you? Dude, chill out.
You want to spread that out? I'll hold them back.
Yeah, I forgot to add there's a dangerous thing when you raise them from babies. They're super friendly, so they like to play, and that's when they almost kick you a few times. But that's okay, because they don't mean to do it. That one was pretty excited there when it got past you. I don't know if it's because of all the new bedding in here or what, but they're all real rammy right now. They're in there fighting and playing.
I know why. There's a bunch of women in there.
We don't agree with him.
No.
Nope.
Nope, that's not the reason.
Don't tell me you're still up here baking.
No, making Daniel breakfast.
The construction boys are back. Well, I was trying to record while I was cutting out the window, but I needed to focus. We're putting up the outside shell, the plywood on the outside of our wall. As you guys saw in the last video, we got the roof on. We got the roof on, and we got this wall up. And on top, we got the tar paper put on. Everything's going well. Now Dad and I are just trying to put on this outside shell. Oh, there go the Spud Kings. I'm teaching my dad about all brand new window seals. I call this one Wavy. Look at that. You didn't know your son was a professional window cutter outer guy.
He's a window cutter outer guy. I don't know anything about professional.
I think this is gonna look pretty nice once we're all finished with it. Now we're not gonna put a sheet of plywood up here. This is actually gonna be a door. We're actually gonna take a whole layer of block out, and we're gonna build this out and put a concrete pad for Matthew and Tracy. And all we have to do is put some plywood on right here. So we have to cut a whole sheet of plywood just for this, but what are you gonna do? So next after this, I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna be doing. It's almost lunchtime. Woo! Where are you going? Is this the part where we remind everyone that we're not professionals?
Yes, we are do-it-yourselfers.
You want me to tighten it up and see? Yeah. Right here? Alrighty, it's lunchtime. We got our Tyvek put up, so that'll have the wood protected for a while.
Yep, looks good.
When are you gonna tell them you're actually a professional?
I'm not, I'm a farmer.
This is your evidence that the Spud Kings are here. They got the John Deere here. They're spreading potash on their soybeans for next year. I don't think they'd care if we borrowed it. We just finished lunch and we're back to work. Dad and I just put this edge on this wall. So now all we need to do is figure out how much wood we need to finish our door, which is what we're working on right now. You're supposed to get the paint on the wall.
There's more on the wall than on me.
Dad and I just got back from the lumber store. He's gonna start working on this. I have some things that I have to take care of, but next time we come back, we'll see how far Dad's gotten. I'm back now, by the way. I got taken care of what I needed to. We got this up, we have this on the end, and then we put this white strip around the outside on the top. So we got quite a bit done. I didn't start filming yet. I got back, Dad just had this finished, so I helped him put it up quick.
There's a big problem.
What's the problem?
There's a wire there. It leads to nowhere.
Is that really a bad thing?
I don't think it's gonna work.
You know who our electrician is, right?
It's not gonna work. Our electrician is Lefty, and the question is, where in the world is Lefty?
I don't think he's here. He lefty the job.
There you go. Well, the calves are done for the night. We just got them all their milk. We made sure everybody had enough water, made sure they had enough grain, made sure they had enough hay. There's a lot of checklists you have to go through when you're taking care of the babies. We just got everything put away for the night. It was a busy day. The girls said that they were super busy. A lot of turkeys, a lot of chickens flying out of here. Not literally, but you know what I mean. You guys know we put everything away at night, but just look at the shelves. Empty. Empty. There is nothing in here. Now, why is this a sad day, Kimberly?
This is my last day here.
This is Kimberly's last, this is my cousin. And she, what did you, tell them what you did?
I'm a registered nurse. I went to school and I just passed my boards and I have a new job.
So she just got a new job as a nurse, so she's no longer gonna be working here at the farm. However, once a veggie boy or girl, always a veggie boy or girl. Bye, Kimberly.
Bye.
All this means is now we don't have to pay her. She still has to work here when we need her.
This is what happens when you work for food here, when you're a relative. Part of your pie goes missing and half of your turkey. Hi, I'm Joel.
We just got done with work today and we're having pizza for dinner. So my mom went to get the pizza, so that's what's for dinner if anyone was asking. All right, guys, this is where we're gonna end the video today. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.